Hello. Hey, Coops.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself with like name, major, sport, um, like graduation year, and any other info that you would like to include?
Sure. I'm Anna Cooper. I am a history P law major and I play on the women's tennis team.
Nice. So how have you been doing during quarantine? Do you have any hobbies, discovered hidden talents, or Netflix shows that you've been watching?
Um, I think I haven't discovered any hobbies or hidden talents, but I think everyone's been watching Tiger King,
Uh,
and that has pretty much turned my life upside down. So I've been watching that, and yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going through school, going through the motions. So yeah.
yeah. Awesome. Okay, so as you know, it's D3 week. So I wanted to ask you, why did you choose Ailou and Division III to continue your athletic career?
Yeah, I was always looking at small schools when I was looking for colleges, and that was mostly for education reasons because I always wanted a smaller setting to learn in. I thought I would fit better in a smaller setting. Um, but athletics came to mind when I started applying and coaches started reaching out to me. And I decided that I did want to continue my athletic career. Um, and I think that D3 and IWU specifically has given me a great way to continue pursuing athletics while giving me other opportunities. So not only am I a student athlete, but I'm also involved in other things like Greek life, student senate. I was able to study abroad while being a student athlete.
Mhm.
And I think that's something you can only get from D3 athletics.
So where did you study abroad and how was that experience?
I studied abroad in London in fall of 2019. And I did have to miss a season for that, which was difficult. It was a difficult choice, but I don't regret it. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. And it's a great program through IWU.
Nice. So do you have a favorite IWU memory, athletics or otherwise?
Oh, that's a good question. I think my favorite athletic memory was my freshman year, so last year in fall, and we played Milliken, which is our rivals, and it's a personal rival because my sister plays on the women's tennis team for Milliken, and it was a super close match, and we ended up winning by 1 point. Yeah, so and I think I lost that day, but like as a team, it was just like one of the best days.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what is your favorite part about IWU athletics?
I think it's a really great community. So I feel like freshman year I was meeting a ton of other people who were student athletes. And I think that's something that you get with a lot of D3 schools. Um, but it does create this like just sense of like community and you're a part of something that's includes like this massive amount of people at your school. And I mean, like you're going to Shirk for workouts and you're seeing a bunch of other people there. And it's
Mhm.
just, I think it's just a great part of our school and
Mhm.
it's cared about a lot at our school.
Yes. What does TGOE mean to you?
Titan green over everything. No, I think it's just more about the name. Like you are a IWU Titan. When you're out competing, you're held to a standard of you're representing the school, and it's more about like the pride of representing it and remaining sportsmanlike, and just giving your school a very like a nice name.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, you like kind of want people when you go out there and compete, you want people to remember you as like um very classy or just you're like an ambassador for our
Mhm.
school.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Favorite pregame snack?
Oh, granola bar.
Tommy's, Dugout, or Saga?
Tommy's.
If you didn't play your sport, which sport would you play?
Ooh, uh volleyball.
Favorite spot on campus?
Probably the middle of the quad during a nice day.
Favorite professor?
um oh man, oh my god, I don't even know. Probably Professor Simeone.
Mhm. And Why? You said history pre-law.
Yes.
Why?
I grew up loving history. I tried to go into like science my senior year of high school, and it like did not work out. So I've always loved like reading and writing and critical thinking, and that's something that will allow me to do that in my career. So,
do you have anything else you would like to add to this lovely?
I don't know. I think like D3 athletics is something that has given me a whole new like outlook on my sports and my college career, and it's going to be some of the greatest memories that I will remember from being at Ailou. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, Coops, thank you so much for talking to me and letting me interview you
Aw,
today.
thanks, CPAL. You did great.